guys gonna respond to her or no? Oh.
Jeff Roth, 20 Frank Avenue. Said this before. You can't claim you're transparent, then yet limit freedom of speech. Yeah, you're going to implement this 3-minute and be a stickler about it. If I recalculate when I last spoke between the question and answer, so get a stopwatch, like I told you before. I'll bring in another one for you if you really want it. Now, to go back to the last thought, it was $1 million because you discovered asbestos adhesive, and I find it very hard to believe that when I've been in school construction for 20 years, that your architect did not know that the windows were put in with asbestos adhesive. Just like it's well known in the trade, if these tiles on the floor are 8 by 8, that's asbestos glue underneath them. So now to my other question I was trying to get to. Can you please explain to me, since we're talking about the aquatic center, and it is going to be a beautiful project, but when it was brought up to a couple of community members on how at one time the previous board was entertaining the town of Oyster Bay to renovate the high school pool and operate like a town pool with Farmingdale students having preference, can you please explain to me about how that previous board and the administration was considering that deal with the town of Oyster Bay? Oh, and how many minutes do I have?
Don't waste it.
Any response, or is that complicated?
Well, I can't speak for a prior board, and you're asking us to speak for a prior board.
So you're not aware of that at all?
I didn't say I wasn't aware of it.
Okay, so then
I said I
explain
cannot
to me
speak for
what
a
you
prior
know.
board.
Explain to me what you know.
I know as much as you know, Mr. Roth.
Well, actually, I know too much, and that's the problem, right? Okay. That answers your question there. All right, we're going to talk about your Facilities Advisory Committee. Now, the committee was very informative. And as I explained, in other districts, they also have a Technology Advisory Committee. This district refused to have a Technology Advisory Committee. But now, as Ralph Morales is aware, he brought up very interesting issues back when it was to meet the board candidates about there needs to be a need for various policies like you just put in about internet safety. So there should be a Technology Advisory Committee in this district. In addition to your Facility Advisory Committee, you are going to take minutes from this time forward, otherwise I'm going to record it. In addition, as well, the agenda was monopolized, whereas in other districts, when I attended Facilities Advisory Committee meetings as a consultant for over 10, 15 years, in multiple districts, they always allowed at least 15, 20 minutes for a think tank portion. And I put up with going to those meetings for I don't know how many years and seeing it monopolized and filibustered. So that's my statement on that. How much minutes do I have left? Where's the stopwatch?
10 seconds.
Thank you. I'll take a 10-second credit.
Thank you. Anybody else?